Welcome back traders into another weekly gold XAU USD price prediction and analysis video. In this video we are going to analyze important price structure and important price levels for gold so that we can utilize those levels in upcoming trading sessions. So we are going to start with the latest COT report, and if you are following me in my Telegram channel and if you are following me in YouTube channel, you already knows that we regularly watching the positions of managed money, this one in the latest COT report also. So we already discussed this chart, and the main concern over this chart, this is the yearly range. We are watching it from May 22 to this one right here to current month May 23. So this is yearly range from here to here, and the main concern is the positions of managed money in long. This blue one is the long position, and you can see that this is at the top of this range from here to here. So they continuously adding into the long positions, and they are not covering their long position. So this is the main concern. If we check the previous week COT report that I shared in the Telegram channel, let me go back. If we click over here, this is the previous week data. You can see from in the long positions they added the position in the long and they covered their short. So this directly indicating a bullish move. And if we check this on previous week, we have seen a good bounce from the Monday trading session toward this 2048 level from something around 2020. So a good bounce was there, but we have seen decline after that. But the decline was not that much promising, as you have seen. Every time bears take control from up, they again push price from the lower level. They holding lower level, like many times we have seen they are not able to break down 2010. So let me again back to COT. So previously the data was bullish, and if we check the recent data on the COT, this one right here, this is the latest COT report, and in the long position, yes, they still adding in the longs. You can clearly see, but the number is very low compared to previous data. This time they just added 272 contact in long, and they added also in short, but they are not covering their long position, which is the main concern, because in the blue bar you can clearly see they still adding in the long, and this is not something like in favor of bears. To go down and to see a good decline, they need to cover their long position, because they need to like they have to book the profit, but they are still not covering their long and they continuously adding in the long. So from the current data and current number, the data is not that much good for bears, and we can say that, and this is just a like shuffling of numbers from long to short, and the data is currently somewhat declining in price action we have seen, and we can expect some decline from the view of price action, and we can expect some sideways move. So let's move to price action chart. So the data, if I talk in terms of COT, is not good either for bulls and not good for bears also. So if we switch back to the chart, this is the current price action structure on 4 hour. This is 4 hour time frame, and you can clearly see that this red trend line right here, and right here is currently acting as a resistance, and every time bulls want to break out this trend line, this trend line reject the price, and price again return back to lower level. So this trend line is our major concern in the upper side, and in bottom side you can clearly see this trend line from this period from here to here is currently acting as our support area or support trend line. And as you can see, we are currently going to move toward the narrow area, so we can expect some sideways move in upcoming trading session before we can see some direction. Like if we break out upside, then we can expect bullish move, and if we break down, then we can expect down move. And as I discussed earlier, the bulls continuously holding toward the lower level. As you can see, this level is the major support zone, this one right here. It lies around 2000, or you can say the 2000 psychological level, and above that 2010 right here is also our support area. So they continuously holding over to this price range. So to see lower level, gold price need to break down this important support zone so that we can see further down move. So this is the scenario on price action, and we have to wait for a clear breakdown to see lower level. Otherwise we can expect sideways move like this. And if we see the bigger picture on weekly time frame, this is the weekly chart, and clearly you can see that in previous weeks, this one, the recent week and previous week, you can clearly read that every time bulls want to take control above from the previous high, price rejected from this level. And we have seen that candles that formed on weekly is you can see that is not good for bulls in case of price action, because we can see clearly that this is a, a large or long wick. So this candle is not good for bulls, and we can expect a down move. In the bottom side, you can see from here this level 1975 is support on weekly chart. So from this closing and the recent week closing, we can expect some down move, because the candle is a not a good body candle, and we have a big wick in the upper side. So we can expect some decline in case of price action on weekly chart. Also, if we look over to the dollar chart, and if we check it on weekly time frame, this is the weekly time frame, you can clearly see that it is currently this candle. This is the recent week closing, and it is currently on the support level, you can clearly see. And this is a very good bullish candle. So yes, the dollar chart is currently is not favorable for gold bulls, because the candle is quite good candle and quite bullish candle. So we can expect more upside move from the dollar chart, and we can expect another test toward this level, or something like the from the support you can clearly see we have a good rejection. So yes, there is a chance that dollar might continue this bullish move, which is not good for gold. So if we look on the lower time frame, like 15-minute on intraday on gold chart, the current closing is almost at the bottom of the next day CPR level, which is around this price range, around here. We can say it is upper part of the CPR is at roughly 2014. So below that we are going to look for the sell opportunities. Above this we are going to take buy opportunities. So this is the level, and these are the structure on price action basis. And if we check on the gold feature, the important price level on open interest, you can clearly read the important support area is 2000 psychological level. You can read a number of call put writing is at very big number, and this is going to act as a good support. Below that, another support level is 1975. You can read from here. Above that is 2025 is our important resistance. These are the level on open interest, and we are going to discuss these in live trading session in Telegram channel. So see you there.